Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Queen's Wish, the Conqueror. We're back in Mecklen Quarry, and indeed, right here, I think, yeah, this is exactly where we fought the infernal scorpions. And there is a chest here that I just... I guess once I was done with that fight, I was too, I don't know, occupied to pay attention. And, yeah, well, as it turns out, there's just some wood and stone in there, obviously. Not particularly helpful, but there it is. I guess I didn't really need to include that in the video, but here we are. Took literally no time, so that's okay. Head on over here and check the scorpion situation. Right, we have to go down here. Did not forget, no, that was where we found the good stuff. Actually good stuff. Oh, also, I went ahead and changed my mind yet again and gave the stun resist charm back to him, putting him at a 50% stun resist, rather than having her have 20. Because initially my reasoning was that having the healer able to, unstun the rest of the party, maybe? Yeah, okay. That's exactly what I thought. That's a bummer, but what can you do? Rather, beat the dungeon than... And miss out on some bonus loot, rather than not be able to beat the dungeon at all. And we very nearly weren't able to, so... Anyway, yeah, so my reasoning was that having the healer not stunned and free to heal the rest of the party would be useful, except that I find myself basically never even bothering to cure stunning, because it only lasts for one turn anyway. And yeah, the situations are few and far between where that would even make a difference. So I think it's much more useful to have one character actually pretty reliably able to withstand. Plus he also has this, right, which... in a real pinch, he could actually do the curing, even if it's quite costly. So, yeah, I think that may be the better choice. Now, do I return? I suppose since I'm now over here anyway, might as well return to Madraka. And who knows, maybe there's a slight chance that we'll get sent to deal with the Judgment, whatever place. What's it called? Judgment Halls, yeah, okay. I really don't think so, but, again, since we're here. I cleared the mercenaries out of Drowning Jail, and holy crap, was that a thing. You tell Aniti the tale. She asks a lot of questions about the tactics you employed. Yeah, tactics? I don't know. Not so sure about that. She's always eager to learn. Well, I can see why the Masha are so desperate for your help. We could use that kind of help. It's worth the risk. I hope you see that our case is just, or our cause is just. And please, don't betray us. Where do I go from here? Up to the council. They're waiting for you. We have only done well in this war because we surprised the Masha. If we don't get help soon, I think we'll be crushed. Haven should try being on the right side for once. Yeah, I agree. I'm in a generous mood. Anything else I can do for you? Apparently. Always looking for a way to help, eh? I admire that. Well, there is an old mess west of here, Mecklen Quarry, a siege. Some Masha mercenaries trapped a bunch of Owen in the tunnels there. They've been wasting each other's time. It's a small matter, but I want to stop thinking about it. And, I mean, we've already done that, but what would you like me to do? Drive off those bootlickers of the Masha. Free our Owen. No surprises. Can I get a report? Well, it is a quarry. I suppose if you can find someone to work there, you can have a share of the stone. For your forts or whatnot. Right. Well... Turns out I've already been to Mecklen Quarry. The Owen fled. I think I heard about that. Yeah, now that I think about it. Rumors of more refugees. Some even turned up here, I think. Seems like you did some good there. I'm grateful. Anything else I can do for you? Because I'm still in a very generous mood, apparently. She thinks about it. I never turn down an offer for help. Ever. But something we'd trust Haven to do? That's, well, there is one thing, but it's madness. I'm no stranger to madness. Fine. In the mountains to the east, there is a large scorpion. In the chaos of war, it's been hunting us. A large scorpion. Mountains to the east. Have we been there? Maybe I've seen those creatures and decided not to deal with them. Enormous and infused with dark magic. It's a giant hunting demon scorpion. That sounds just, like just the thing I usually deal with. And where did that come from? She shrugs. Magic, who knows? Maybe an Ariel experiment that escaped. Maybe scorpions just get born that way sometimes. Yeah, I really don't know, really hope not. Anyway, it's been up there a long time. Kept to itself, though. The Masha scared it off. Then the Masha up here all died, and the thing isn't scared of the Owen. We need someone to make it scared. Rumors are it has a lot of treasure. We can't pay you, but you might find something to make the hunt worth your time. Okay, that sounds decently good. I should be able to deal with one demon scorpion, right? It's surely not going to be accompanied and protected by dozens of its offspring. Oh yeah, we actually never fully explored this place at all. For good reason, probably. Mountains to the east, you say. It's not going to be... Oh no, never mind. Infernal Pit. Oh no, that is a full-on dungeon. Never mind. I thought maybe it would just be, some kind of outdoors encounter. We've had a couple quests that did not involve going to a dungeon, but just doing things on the overworld, but I suppose this is probably not one of those. You can see enormous scorpions hunting the path ahead. You can't understand what sustains them up here in this dead valley. They effectively guard a narrow pass. Another reason the Masha haven't sent an army up here. Well, I mean, there's really no reason to send an army here specifically, but... Wait, is there even anything here? Oh. Looks like there is. Although this is not where I was sent. Okay, I can see some scorpions here. Yep, sure enough. Is this maybe the path I'm supposed to take? There's something here. Okay, there's a report. Please no theft. Oh, come on. Well, I somehow managed to not lose any iron this time. So that's nice. I think according to the map, yeah, this should be where we want to be. Oh, okay. These are actually skeletons accompanied by scorpions. Well. Oh. Who are these guys? Hiding in this very, very inhospitable area. A band of escaped Owen have built a small, hungry colony up here in the mountains. Some of them guard the front fence. They're not happy to have been discovered. As miserable and desperate as they are, they refuse to submit. They point their weapons at you as you approach. Try and talk to them? When you get 30 feet from the gate, one of them shouts, "Stop right there! We don't trust anyone. We just want to stay safe and out of the war. Say your piece and go." You can stay here, but I demand payment? What? I mean, this is not my land. I suppose I can still demand payment. No one's stopping me from doing that, but... Let me come in and speak with you? I mean, we could talk like this. They're not gonna let me in. No, we barely survived escaping our masters. We've learned not to trust anyone. Just go. We'll leave the mountains when justice is won. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna ask you for payment randomly. That seems like a very stupid thing to do, so... I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna remember checking this place out after we've actually brought, well, quote-unquote peace to the wall. However, that's gonna look exactly... Okay, well, I suppose that Scorpion Party does wander off the coast occasionally. Okay, let's see. Great Scorpions, Barbed Scorpions. Alright, they don't seem that bad, but we'll see. This should make all of these bleed. Yep. Seems pretty good. I'd like to add some poison to the mix, but I think... Okay, that was not as effective as I would hope. You know, why don't you go ahead and sell the skeleton? And you can go ahead and probably start killing one of these big guys with a really good hit. Okay, that was a 5 damage critical. Did that thing just attack twice? They all attack twice, what? That sucks a lot. I don't like that one bit. There, have some poison. And why don't you go ahead and use a shock spell too? 50 damage? Decent. We might be able to finish up this scorpion here, so why don't we? Critical 15. Oh, wow, they all attack twice. That is really not great. Take one step away. Whirlwind. Hitting all of them. This guy is dead. Yeah, this one is not. Actually, why don't you move as far away from them as you possibly can? Seems like a pretty smart thing to do. Now it might be dead? Yeah, okay. Good. Heavy blow. Heal, actually. Nice, nice. Alright, you're poisoned and bleeding, so you're dead. You're probably also dead? Yeah, should be. Okay, that went kind of alright. Now, what were they guarding? Oh. Huh. Something. That's for sure. Plated scorpions. And this is not a great start at all. Okay. Yeah, not great at all. You can drink a potion. Buff yourself. How tough are these guys? Okay. Pretty much what you would expect. Of course, the biggest problem is that they all have 2 actions per turn, which is awful. Alright, well, we slowed down 3 of them. Nice critical. Oh my god. Yeah, you pretty much have to do one of these. That did not get rid of all the poison. Oh my god. Not even close. That is really bad. Wow, also this heals for a lot. Heal for 36 plus 36 to 68 plus 10%. Huh. I mean, I would like to have him attack, but at the same time, that... Wow, they're just completely relentless. What the heck? Well, that was only semi-successful, unfortunately. Wait, why aren't we buffed? Did I not buff this time? Oh, yeah, I just forgot. That's fine. Well, might have buffed a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna get showered with poison constantly. It's just the sad reality. We really need to start killing these things. Bleeding 3. Oh, I did not die. It's probably down to single digits. Oh yeah. Of course it is. Finish off or heal? I think we should heal. I guess we should probably also be spreading out a little bit, so that we don't always get hit with poison. Like, not all of us every single time. That was bad. I suppose it's still the most efficient thing I can do. Yep, absolutely. I mean, we're gonna win this fight, but man, is this a costly encounter. Just use shock. Oof. Very oof. Okay. Great. Potion time. Heavy blow. Come on. Okay, it might be dead. Looks very low, yes. Drink a potion. And this poison is so bad. Okay, you know what? We have to do this, pretty much. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Shock. Shock. For good measure. Thanks for... Never mind. I was gonna say thanks for not spewing poison. Are they actually out of... No, never mind. I thought that, for a second there, I thought that maybe enemies have a hidden, you know, energy pool that actually gets depleted. But first, that does not seem to be the case. And secondly, yeah, that physical attack was, if anything, even worse. So, oh boy. Oh my god. Well, that was bad. You explore this cave and find a host of dried bones, the leavings of the massive scorpions outside. There is a scattering of coins and jewelry, mostly mundane gold and silver, but one expired warrior wears a glittering necklace. Take it, and... Okay, Conqueror's Venom. And please tell me that... we already dealt with all the defenders. Alas, as you leave the cave, you see several huge scorpions have boxed you in. They are pleased to find that food has delivered itself to their lair. Oh no. Oh no. Why? I mean, that being said, I don't think the overworld encounters are going to respawn. So we should be able to return somewhere to heal. And then come back here and only deal with this one encounter. We should probably also check out... Oh, damage to Ukatish, Wall, and Ariel. Interesting. And 3 augment slots. Wow. Huh. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's... At this point... We're pretty much dead anyway. I can't possibly deal with these things. Especially the plated guy. I suppose I'll try, but, you know, I don't really see myself winning this one. Nope. Especially not when that keeps happening. Maybe I should have waited until it was even more efficient, but... You know. He's probably dead anyway, well... stun that guy. Stun resisted. Slow resisted. At least it was a critical hit. Great Scorpion. And these things we've been fighting lately have been extremely rough. I don't know, maybe we can survive this one, but we're completely out of everything. It's looking extremely unlikely. Let's see here. Poison, bleeding. I mean, some of these are gonna die eventually, but not without inflicting quite a bit more damage, possibly. I really wish I could whirlwind one more time. That would be so good. Poison and bleeding. 22. It might die, it might not. 32. This one's probably not gonna die from its debuffs. This one's gonna die. Okay, it did die. Good. Ouch. Drink a potion. What can you do at this point? I mean, he still has 3 energy points. So we can poison once again, finishing off these two, but they're dead anyway, so I don't know. I guess I can try slowing them, the survivors, one more time. Maybe that's gonna buy us the time that we need. Okay. The worst enemy was not slowed, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunately, that's unfortunate. He hasted himself. You can't even buff yourself anymore. This one's dead. Oh, we really cannot afford to miss. Needless to say. Critical, bleeding 4. I mean, that's good. Evading 1 attack is also really good. I mean, this thing must be dead at this point. Yes. Okay, it's literally down to the 1 hit point. Okay, you heal yourself to survive 1 more turn. The Scorpion is dead. I think we take out the small one first, if we want to have any kind of chance. Not sure why this Great Scorpion wasted its turn. I'm glad that it did, though, for what it's worth. You somehow survived. Okay, it's not dead, actually, because it does not have any kind of AoE effect. That's not AoE. Damage over time, whatever. Well, I think we might actually somehow win. Oh no. She's not dead. Okay, shock. Critical for 87 damage. That's exactly what we need right now. Oh, thanks for surviving 1 more turn. 47. Bleeding. Oh, she's died. Well, I think we win this. Think? Thanks for being so evasive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Yes. Easy. No problem whatsoever. Alright. Save the game. Yikes. I don't know if we can probably heal in Mandraka. But I don't know where. So, you know what? Let's limp back all the way to our own fortress. And everything's fine again. Now, wait, what did we get again? Right, this here. Conqueror's Venom. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. I don't know exactly. Do we know exactly what Vicious Strikes even does? I can only assume that it's helpful. I don't know if that increases crit chance or increases damage. or gives a chance to bleed, or something like that. But I really don't want to give that up. 3 augment slots is and +5 damage to basically all humanoid enemies, which we are fighting a lot of humans. That might very well make more than make up for the vicious strikes, whatever that does. Do we know what it does? No. Yes, that's vicious strikes. Okay. That is actually the one that we have as a skill. Okay. Yeah, so I think we definitely want this. That seems too good because it affects all allies. Yeah, I think we need to hang on to that. Now, that being said, mental resist is nice. Curse resist, physical evasion, but you know me. I really like my offensive trinkets or equipment in general. We could put some kind of mental resist. Oh yeah, we have this. We can put that in, and we're only gonna lose 10% mental resist, but gain +5 damage to humanoid enemies. That should actually that seems like a pretty decent trade-off. So why don't we do that? We'll have to move this over though. Yeah. There, install augments, which I mean remove augments in this case. And then we're gonna have this one, put in the curse resist, mental resist, and physical resist, or evasion. Then we put that on. Does anyone else want this, maybe? Curse resist, maximum energy. Yeah, again, this is unfortunately not something I can otherwise get. And I definitely am not going to give up on 2 points of energy. That's too much. I could replace this. Curse resistance is nice, but gaining 2 augment slots is also nice. I can use at least one of those to... plus the mental resistance, of course, also very good to have. Physical armor, curse duration. But that's a rune, that's not an augment. Yeah, the thing is, what kind of augment could I put in there to make it especially useful for our mage? I don't know right now. Poison resist. That seems too specific. Only one kind of debuff. I mean, yeah, as we saw against those scorpions. That being said, maybe if I'm going to attack that scorpion pit now, that might not even be a bad idea to use. In fact, this is not going to help us there at all. I don't know, tough call. I'm gonna hold on to this for now and not worry about using this. I think it's just too much work for potentially not that much of a gain. Yeah. Also, I think I want to go ahead and visit the Judgment Halls first before dealing with that. I don't know. Somehow I have the feeling like we dealt with enough vicious scorpions lately, and I'd rather fight some more. Well, honestly, I have no idea what we're going to find here. In fact, also we can just quick travel for what it's worth. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We never went in here. We might already have seen some sort of greeting message here because because we didn't get one now, but I certainly don't remember. Guard tower. The door is securely locked. It's a prison door made with the traditional Vol engineering enthusiasm. You won't be able to get it open without the key. Right. So yeah, I really don't remember what this place is supposed to be all about. Which is unfortunate. No one outside at all. Barracks. Okay, these are open. And it goes downstairs, unsurprisingly. Not a single person or enemy anywhere. More stairs down. Okay. What? Bamilion? Not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean. Some sort of chameleon, but with a bam? Chameleons that pack a punch? Tool shop and judgment hall. Okay, this is the judgment hall proper. And there are people in here. Vol prisoners and someone named Dolores. There are several Vol prisoners hiding in the judgment hall. They're hungry, exhausted, and scared. They aren't warriors, and even if they were, they're too weak to fight. You note that none of them have Owen marks on their cheeks. Oh, so this is specifically a non-Owen prison, maybe? I guess we'll learn soon enough. One of them speaks for the lot. He approaches and bows. You're from Haven? You have the look. I'm Aloris. I'm a prisoner here. We all are. We can't stay, but we can't go. What is this place? This is the Judgment Hall. It is where criminals and Vol and hopeless dead are brought. We work here until Masha can come and judge us. Oh, okay. I see. Why are you here? Aloris looks at his miserable companions and shakes his head. There was a rebellion. That is what we were told before the Masha fled. They left before they could judge us, and told us to work stone and that they would be back soon. We can't work the stone, though. We will be hunted. I mean, for all I care, just leave? Okay. Can I get some stone? Really, is that the thing I should be asking now? We would love to give Haven stone. However, we can't get it yet. The drakes eat us when we try to work in the pits. It's horrible. How can we pay our debts when we can't work? You're being hunted? When the Masha left, they took their guards and their ballistas. With our protection gone, a mated pair of drakes came. They live in the quarry now. We can't work anymore because the drakes will eat us. It's very sad. How are we to pay off our debts if we can't work? Yes. What's this fortress for? Justice. Criminals are brought here. So are those who can't pay their rightful debts. It is very shameful for us to be here. The Vol nod. The Masha left us. And you're still awaiting judgment? Yes. All of us had debt. The Masha were going to decide if we had a chance to repay what we owed. If not, we would become Owen to those who owed money to. We owed money to. It hurts us to admit this weakness, but it is what we deserve. Sure, if you say so. Where did the Masha go? We don't know. After the rebellion started, they felt scared to be here with so many debtors. They ran and they took the guards with them. We thought they would return, but they didn't. Where did the other prisoners go? Aloris spit on the floor. Spit? Spits. They ran, as if they didn't carry their dishonor with them. Well, some were fighting the Masha, I'm sure. Others just went. They chose their paths, and they will have to face the shame. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Why are you still here? I mean, you know, it's a horrible crime to run from debts. We don't want to escape. We want to atone. What are your crimes? Debt. We took for food or to start a business. We took for food or to start a business or to pay debts of others. The Vol is a hard land, and all must pay their way. When we didn't, we earned our punishment. It is hard, but it is our way. The other Vol nod. Idiots. Why don't you leave? Besides the fact that it would be wrong, we stay because if we work enough stone, the Masha will return and see how loyal we are. They can't help but be grateful, and they will let us go free. Of course, the drakes make this hard. We will still do our best. Do the Masha really deserve that trust? If they didn't, why would they rule? That makes absolutely no sense. How could we stand knowing we live in a world in which our rulers truly didn't care about us? Yeah, indeed, how could you? Your plan is madness? I mean, I'm not saying that. It's your life. All of your lives. It's your right to make stupid decisions. Soon enough, this whole Owen and Masha thing is not going to be, a thing anymore. So, well, you are to be admired for your principles. I don't know. Your plan is madness. The Vol shake their heads sadly. You are an outsider. How can you possibly understand? Haven is a mighty land, but they don't understand how important keeping your honor is. For us, it is all. No offense. No, none taken. I'd like to know more about those drakes. I mean, I really don't, unless there is some kind of secret to killing them all without fighting them. But I doubt that it's going to be that easy. They're huge. They hunted down several of us before we started hiding inside. It's hard to always be inside. He's right. He's sweltering in this building during the day. It's sweltering. We wish a hunter could come by and rid us of them. Wink, wink. We could pay for the effort. Really? What sort of reward do you offer? Stone. Really? I was afraid of that. If the quarry was safe, we could work the stone. Part of it would go to repay our debts. We could also send a share to Haven. How can the drakes be reached? This is a prison, so a lot of the doors and gates are locked. We don't have the key. I think there is a way down in the barracks, though, to the south. How many drakes are there? There are 2 of them. However, they came with a lot of the lizards. Smaller, but all vicious. Do they have treasure? Maybe. When we try to look at them, they try to eat us. Often, they succeed. Right. You know, I mean, I learned all I needed to learn a long time ago. But the game really likes to give you redundant dialogue. And I feel compelled to read it all. It's a curse. Alright, this okay. I mean, there is a way downstairs from here. But presumably that's locked? No, it's not. Maybe it's just blocked off. Hi there, Basilisk. Well, this is... okay. This seems pretty unsafe. Why didn't they try to at least barricade the door or something? I mean, he just told us that he thinks there is a way down from the barracks. He didn't tell us that he knows for sure that there is a way down from right here. Okay, well, whatever. Suppose we'll test the waters here with this first encounter, and I think because that previous episode, I recorded this episode and the one before back to back, because the previous one went a little bit over time. I think I'm gonna well, we're definitely not going to be able to clear this dungeon before, you know, the usual episode length has been reached. So I'm just gonna, just as a heads up, I'm gonna do this encounter and then that's gonna be it. Why don't we just go ahead and kill this thing quickly? Or, you know, it could evade, that's fine. Get stunned despite our 50% stun resistance. It's always nice when that happens. I mean, I assume since these Bemelians are so abundant that they're just kind of generic. I hope, at least, that, you know, with red lizards, I'm always afraid that they might start spewing fire, which would be extremely annoying. Okay, so they're basically leaping lizards with a different name. Okay, yep. There's the mass stun. Oh, really? Poison and bleeding, 18 damage, or 18 hit points. Well, if there ever was a good situation to use this whirlwind skill, this is it. You're definitely gonna die next turn. You are poisoned, but not that. So there's that. Okay, he needs to get healed one way or the other. Really don't like that this stunning breath also deals damage. It seems a little bit like a little bit much, you know. We should probably take out this Basilisk. Or it could evade again. Very annoying. Heal him. Please get your turn. Could definitely use one of those. Another one of those nice whirlwinds. Oh, right, it wasn't damaged at all. And he's gonna get stunned again. No, stun resisted. Hey, finally. There we go. That was pretty satisfying. And this is where she would actually benefit from having Whirlwind available. Not what I meant to do. Alright, ouch. Oh, they can... I didn't even realize until now that they can actually stun just by attacking us. That is kind of annoying, to say the least. Hopefully we'll kill this thing before it gets another attack. Of course it didn't. But that's fine. Okay, yep, this is going to be extremely annoying. Constantly getting stunned. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well. It's only one. How bad could it be? Okay, thankfully not bad at all. Alright, what I wanted to do, what I need to do is this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, we didn't take a ton of damage, and we ended up not having to use a lot of energy at all. So, for the amount of enemies that we killed, or I suppose we probably regained, I didn't pay attention, we probably regained 2 energy per. So, yeah. Anyway, we ended up with, in pretty good shape, considering how many enemies we just defeated. So, it wasn't that bad. But, yeah, definitely, I can definitely see the upcoming encounters being pretty annoying. But, oh well, we'll deal with that next time. For the time being, I'm gonna end this episode. Thank you very much for watching, as always. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.